What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk some SEC football, mainly the quarterback battles we got going on within the SEC. Four of the best schools, well, three out of the four best programs in the SEC got quarterback battles going on, which is Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee. Can't put LSU in there because they starting quarterback from last season. Jaden Daniels is coming back, and I'll go as far as to say I think Jaden Daniels will be the best quarterback in the SEC this season. All right, that's just my opinion. Will it translate to them winning the West, going back to the SEC championship, or making a playoff run? I seriously doubt it. But that's just my opinion. You're welcome to disagree if you want to. But what made me do this video is I ran across an article on Fansided that asked the question, what makes Joe Milton more special than Jalen Milroe? So I decided to throw Carson Beck in there too. Does Jalen Milroe deserve to be counted out already before the season even started? Does, Joe Milton, does he deserve all the hype that he's getting this offseason? Does Carson Beck deserve all the hype that he's getting in this offseason? I don't think so, because neither quarterback has really proven nothing. But anyway, let's talk about Joe Milton. I'm going by this article, and like this article say, many experts got Joe Milton and Carson Beck as a preseason Heisman Trophy candidate. Why? I don't know, but it is what it is. If I had my pick, I would say Joe Milton, because guess what? He played in some meaningful games last year, not Carson Beck. But anyway, talking about Joe Milton. He can throw the ball a long way. End zone to end zone, 200 damn yards. But what good does that do if you're not accurate? All right. Now let's remember, Joe Milton, this will be his sixth season playing college football. He played 3 seasons at Michigan, I believe. I think he played 3 seasons at Michigan. And guess what? He wasn't worth a damn there either. But anyway, he played there in 18, 19, and 20. All right. 2021, he came to Tennessee. And remember, he was benched at Michigan for Cade McNamara. So, hey, it is what it is. In I think it was 2019. I believe it was 2019. He was the starter. No, it was 2020. He was the starter. All right. As the starter, he threw 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And I think them interceptions is what got him put on the bench. All right. But anyway, he came in 2019. I believe he was starting in. He got benched again. And then came Hendon Hooker, and Joe Milton was history. So it is what it is. Hey, and the thing about it, Joe Milton, he's only completed 57% of his passes throughout his career. All right. So he's been in playing college football for 6 years and has never completed, or throughout his career, he don't even have a 60% completion rate. All right. 6 years compared to 2 years for the other 2. Okay. So does he deserve all this hype? Does he deserve to be a daggone Heisman Trophy contender? I don't think so, but I would put him as one before I put Carson Beck as one, because he done played in meaningful games. That's me, okay? All right, now, in my opinion, I think Joe Milton is getting the benefit of the doubt. I think he's getting some of the hype that came from Hendon Hooker and the Josh Heupel offense from last season. I do think this offense, the quarterback position is going to take a hit, because Hendon Hooker was a great quarterback for Tennessee. Hendon Hooker, in his 2 starting seasons for Tennessee, he had a 69% completion rate and a 68% completion rate. Matter of fact, we're going to say last year, when he had 69.6, he was basically completing 70% of his passes. When you got, and then you switching to Joe Milton, who have yet to complete 60% of his passes. So, hey, does he deserve all this hype? No, he don't. But guess what? I did put Tennessee at number 5 in my poll. All right. And I'm basing it off what they did last season. All right. I still think they can have a prolific, well, I ain't going to say a prolific passing game, but a decent passing game because they got a couple of wide receivers that came back. You know, they got a lot of playing time last season. They still got a running back, they running core coming back. But I don't think the receiver's going to fall off. I don't think the running game going to fall off. But I do think the quarterback position will suffer just a little bit. I'm not saying a whole lot. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion that Joe Milton has done nothing to get the praise that he's getting. And guess what? Joe Milton had me fooled. I was high on Joe Milton. He started 2 games last season. One against Vanderbilt and against Clemson, okay? So, but here, let me tell you what this article says. When it comes to, Joe Milton. He completed 11 of 21 passes in the win over Vanderbilt, all right? So, you threw the ball 21 times. You complete 11 passes. That's about 51%. That's against Vanderbilt. Vandy, okay? And then, yes, he had a hell of a game against Clemson, all right? Against Clemson, he had let me see what he had against Clemson. Anyway, against Clemson, he had a damn great game. He had an impressive performance. He completed 19 of 28 for 251 yards, all right? That's what had me sold on Joe Milton. 19 of 28, okay? 251 yards, 3 touchdowns. But lo and behold, he had me fooled. I did not know Clemson was ranked number 12 in pass defense in the ACC. Clemson was the 12th ranked team in pass and defense last season. Bottom of the barrel in the ACC. Ain't but 14 teams and they ranked number 12. They wasn't too good in pass defense. So that made Joe Milton, to me, look a hell of a lot better than what he was. So, no, I don't think he deserves all this praise. I still got Tennessee at number 5 until something changed, and I think it will. I put them at number 5, like I said. They got some wide receivers coming back that had a lot of playing time last year. Their running game is coming back, but I think they damn quarterback position taking a hit. And their defense. I do believe their defense will be a little better. I really do. So, but if it don't, they're going to lose more than 2 games this year. I can guarantee you that. But anyway, this is supposed to be about Joe Milton, not the entire Tennessee team. But, hey, do I believe in Joe Milton? I do. He just got to show me. I'm not going to discount Joe Milton before he shows me what he can do throughout the season. I hope he don't wind up getting benched again, but hey, it is what it is. All right, moving on. Let's talk about my quarterback, Jalen Milroe. Oh, did I tell y'all Joe Milton throughout his career only completed 57.7% of his passes? Did I tell you that? That's coming down from damn near 70% last season with Hendon Hooker. But anyway, here we go. Let's talk about my quarterback, Jalen Milroe. All right, we don't have much to go on with Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe, 2 seasons, he's completed 56.6% of his passes, okay, compared to 57.7% with Joe Milton. But yet, one is a Heisman Trophy candidate preseason, and one, they done threw him out. They done threw him off the bus already. He can't get it done. I mean, Jesus, man. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Jalen Milroe started the game last season, won it, although he had some turnovers, fumbled, 2 interceptions, and I believe he had an interception or a fumble against Arkansas also in the game he took over Bryce Young. But guess what? He managed to win those games, all right? And these other and one quarterback got no meaning from time. Joe Milton got a little bit Jalen Milroe just got damn near as much meaningful playing time at Alabama as Joe Milton do at Tennessee. Okay, so it is what it is. Thing about Joe Milton, he been in school for fucking 20 years already. But Jalen Milroe, do I have faith in Jalen Milroe? Yes, I do. I think Jalen Milroe deserves to be discarded like he already have? No, I don't. Okay. What else can I say about Jalen Milroe? Jalen Milroe is just going to have to prove to me that he's hot garbage. All right. Only issue I had with him is turnovers last season. If he get that shit fixed, then I think we'll be all right. All right. But hey, we can't just throw the man out the window before he even get his chance. He got a couple of chances last year, and he prevailed for us. Okay. So why are we talking about Jalen Milroe, or why is people talking about Jalen Milroe, the way they are? All the doubt for the quarterback position. All right? Maybe Jalen Milroe won't win the daggone starting job. But that just comes with the territory. If he don't win it, oh well. All right? That don't mean he's hot garbage. That's just like if Carson Beck don't win the starting job over Brock Vandagriff and the other guy they got over there, that don't mean he's hot garbage. That just means the other two quarterbacks showed Kirby and the staff something a little better. And just like if Ty Simpson win it, he showed Nick Saban and Tommy Reese and the rest of the offensive staff something a little better. That's all it means. But okay, let's give Jalen Milroe a chance before we start criticizing and saying that he's hot damn garbage. Because that's all we've been hearing during the offseason. All right, let's talk about Carson Beck. Carson Beck, okay. Carson Beck, his completion percentage is better than both of these guys throughout the career. Carson Beck is the only one with over a 60% completion rate, with a 62.7 completion rate. But let's not forget that every pass Carson Beck and threw is mop-up duty. Every one of them. Carson Beck is the only one that has not started a game between these three guys. He's the only one, all right, that has no meaningful playing time. All right. Carson Beck has only threw how many passes? He's threw 58 passes in his college career. And he got a 62.7%. Both of these other guys, well, I don't think Jalen Milroe done threw more passes than Carson Beck. What I say Carson Beck threw, got 58 attempts. And Jalen Milroe has 60 attempts. So 2 more attempts than him. Okay? But, hey, Carson Beck, he got a better completion rate. Like I said, it's freaking mop-up duty. So, if I'm on defense and I'm losing, it's 5 minutes left in the game, and I'm losing freaking 30 to fucking 6. I'm not going to go as hard if I was, in a game, 5 minutes left, it's freaking 30 to 27 or 30 to 23. Then, yeah, so I don't think Carson Beck went up against anybody that was playing to their full potential, because the games that he got in, they was well in hand. You didn't see him in a close game. No, you did not. But why, when you had Stetson Bennett doing his damn thing over there? But anyway, so easily, they freaking far as Jalen Milroe. As far as Jalen Milroe, I think he's getting the negative attention, and he don't deserve it. And these other two guys is getting all this positive attention. Not saying they don't deserve it, but they haven't shown on the football field that they truly deserve it. They haven't shown that they deserve to be Heisman Trophy candidates. Neither one of them. They haven't shown that they deserve to get all the hype and praise that they are getting this offseason. And if they have, tell me, Joe Milton going up against the 12th ranked passing defense in the ACC in a bowl game. He was supposed to do that. Okay. What about when he going up against some of the best defenses in the SEC? What is he going to do then? Just my opinion. So that's the same. That's the same for Jalen Milroe. All right. Carson Beck, same thing. He got a 62.7% completion rate. Like I said, better than both of these guys. But what is he going to do when he's going up, starting games, against the best defenses in all of college football? Now, granted, I think Georgia's going to have a great offensive line to protect him. And guess what? For all three of these quarterbacks, I think it's dependent on the offensive line. So if they do their job, then all three quarterbacks should do something special this season. Just my opinion. All right? So there it is. So y'all tell me, what's the difference between Carson Beck, who only got mop-up duty, but the best completion rate, Joe Milton, who went up against the 12th ranked defense, the 12th ranked passing defense in the ACC, and threw for 3 touchdowns, 200 and something yards, and Jalen Milroe, who started a game against SEC opponent Texas A&M and won it, although Texas A&M won that good last season. We only won by 6 points. And coming in relief of freaking Bryce Young when he got hurt. It was in the first half too, and he pulled that win out. Matter of fact, that win was by double digits. So 7, I think it was more than 14. I know that. So what's the difference? Somebody please let me know. Y'all think Jalen Milroe deserve all the negative talk that he's getting? Y'all think Joe Milton and Carson Beck deserve all this praise and hype that they getting? I don't. I don't think Jalen Milroe deserve it. I don't think Joe Milton and daggone Carson Beck deserve it. That's just me. But hey, guess what? The season is about 2 weeks away. And all of our how have I say it, wait and see with the quarterbacks will be over. Then we can really get into the nitty gritty. So if Joe Milton wind up being trash, I'ma laugh at him. Carson Beck, well, I'ma laugh at the fans. Carson Beck wind up being trash, I'ma laugh at your fans too. If Jalen Milroe wind up being trash, all I'm gonna say is, well, let's try Ty Simpson. And if Jalen Milroe don't wind up not being the starter, hey, let's roll with it, baby. It's go time now. But anyway, I just thought I'd do this video, man, and see what y'all think about these 3 quarterbacks. So that's all I got for y'all today, but I will be live at 8:30 tonight. Y'all tune in and roll damn tide, baby.